Hi there friends! Halloween is coming and I made this cute, quick and easy little card with three-dimensional ghosts. Here they are. They're happy little ghosts and they're popping out to say boo. This was a really quick and easy project and I think you will enjoy making this card with your kids or grandkids, or maybe give it a try in the classroom if you're a teacher. So before we go ahead and make this card, can you please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel? I truly appreciate each and every one of you and it's really going to help me grow. Alright, ready? Let's roll! So what I'm going to use for this project is just a regular cardstock. This is solid colors cardstock. And honestly, if you don't have any solid color cardstock on hand, you could just use construction paper. So we are going to begin with a standard orange sheet of paper, and I'm going to make two cards out of one sheet, so that kind of dictates the size of the card. I am folding it in half lengthwise. Use your bone folder to make a nice crisp crease. Now let's find the middle of this sheet of paper, and so in order to do that, I'm just going to fold this in half, make just a tiny crease here. If you don't want to do that, you can just measure. I don't want to measure, this is faster. And I am going to cut right at my crease, and it gives me two bases for my cards that I can now use. Right, so I'm going to put one aside since we're going to make one in this video. And so now that we have an orange base, I'm going to bring a black sheet of paper. I'm going to apply sort of a black background onto my orange base, but I want some of my orange border showing, so I'm just going to quickly mark right on my paper on how big I want this cut. So as you can see, we have a perfect fit and we have about a 1/4 inch border on all sides here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and glue this black cardstock on top of our orange base on the front. I'm using my Scotch Create glue stick. Any glue stick that you have on hand will do. And there we are. Right, now we need our yellow moon. So I am taking a piece of yellow cardstock and my paper punch. This paper punch is 2.5 inches in diameter. If you don't have a paper punch, that's all right. You could just draw a circle and then cut it out. All right, here's our moon. We are going to work on placement in a moment. But now what I'd like to do is to draw our ghosts. So I'm going to use this heavier cardstock. This is just white cardstock, and I'm going to freehand draw my ghosts. So this is actually really easy. Even if you are not much of an artist, don't worry, you can get it done. These are just a very simple couple of shapes. So I'm going to draw two ghosts. My first ghost is going to be, it's going to have a teardrop shaped body, so something like that. There, looks just like a teardrop. And I'm going to add little arms. They kind of like little triangles right here. So very basic and a very simple shape there. And my other ghost is going to be maybe just a touch smaller, and it's going to be sort of turned the other way. So I'm drawing my other teardrop. There, it doesn't have to be perfect. They actually turned out to be almost the same size, which is fine. Here, I can make it a little smaller. The beautiful thing is we still have to cut them out, so all the imperfections are okay. And here the arms. Going to erase my extra lines so they won't be a distraction here. There. Now let's go ahead and cut out these ghosts. These are very simple shapes without any crazy angles or nooks and crannies, so it's going to be a very quick and easy fussy cutting project. Very great. Now that we finished cutting out our little cute ghosts, what I'm going to do is I'm actually flipping them over, so because I can kind of still see my pencil lines on the side where we drew with the pencil. So even though I erased them, I can still see them. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to draw the eyes and a smile on the side which never had pencil drawings before. So for this step, you can start with a pencil if you're unsure of your drawing skills, but honestly, this is so just cute and easy. I mean, there's no way you can do it wrong. Still going to be a cute little ghost with a cute ghostly smile. And so I am going to draw two eyes kind of close together. They're going to be teardrop shaped, sort of pointing up. It's easier to show than explain. So something like this. One eye. And the other eye. There. So again, they almost look like an upside down comma or like a teardrop shape. Are we focusing? There. And now I'm going to add a cute little smile right here. So something like this and like this. There you go. Now you have a smiling ghost. I'm going to do the same thing with this little guy. And we are done. So we have two cute little ghosts ready to go on the card. Alright, now so that we have all our main elements, let's go ahead and assemble this card. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of the moon. And I'm going to put it right here, directly in the center. At the top of the card. Now I do want our ghosts to have some dimension. I want them to sort of pop from the card, so I am going to use this little foam dots to give them dimension. And here we are, putting a couple in the back of each of my ghosts. All right. peeling off the bags from all the foam dots. And now let's put our ghosties where they belong. There. It looks so good. See that? They're sort of popping out of the card. We got some dimension now. And now all we have to do to finish the card off is to add a sentiment here. And I'm going to add the word boo. I'm going to use these little letter stickers that I have on hand in yellow color. It's like sort of bright yellow. Now you can, if you don't have the stickers, you can do freehand writing. You can use your white marker, or maybe you can cut out some letters out of the yellow construction paper or yellow cardstock. It's not very hard, especially if you have a craft knife. I'm going to start by placing my letter in the center first. So the reason I started in the center with my letters O is because I'm going to have an exclamation point, so it was just easier to work from my way from the center, so this way it's symmetrical. And now for the letter B. There. And there you go, folks, we are all done. Our card is done and ready. How cute is that? It's ready to go in the mail and make your friends smile. The beautiful thing about these cards is that you can whip out a bunch of these in just one evening. So you can make a lot of family members and friends happy. And if you plan on mailing this card, putting it in the mail, and you need an envelope, let me show you a quick way to make one. Alright, so let's grab a piece of orange cardstock again. This is just a standard sheet. And I am going to fold it almost in half, but not quite. So I'm using this card as a guide. And, you know, about as big as the card. So I want my card to be covered basically. So I'm making this crease right here. And then I'm folding this top flap. But I'm going to leave a little bit, maybe a 1/4 inch of space between this edge and my fold line. Like this. So now I'm going to bring my card back in. I'm putting it in the center, and I'm sort of just going to use it for size and measurement. I'm going to make a little mark on the side here and a little mark on the side there. Okay, this is how big I need my envelope to be. Can move the card to the side now. Now fold your envelope up to this mark on both sides, like that. And same here on this side. There. All right, so now I'm going to mark. I'm going to show you with the pencil the parts that I need to cut out. So this little rectangle on the side here and here, just the front side, not the back. So basically this whole area and this area up to this line needs to be cut out. And I'm using my crease on the paper as a guide. And I'm cutting directly on the crease. And I'm cutting on this crease as well. There. Now I'm going to add little angles here. Just it's going to cut down on bulk and make things easier. Perfect. So this is what we have now. Something that looks like that. Now I'm going to use my pencil and mark the cut lines over here. And that's going to remind me to cut out this area right there. Up to the cut, and same on this side as well. There. And I am going to use the same circle punch that I used before. I'm going to punch out just a little opening here in the center, like that. And this is the flap that goes over to close the envelope. I'm going to cut small little angles right here, just to make it look more appealing. There. When it's closed, so now it looks this way. And now all you have to do to finish off this envelope, you can run some double-sided tape on these flaps right here on the right and left, or you can use your glue stick again. Just putting some glue on both flaps. And closing this like this. And there you go, folks. Now your envelope is completely ready, and it's pretty, and it's structurally sound, and it's fully functional. You can put your card in. And run a bit of glue here, seal it, and you're good to go. So as you can see, these cute little cards come together really quickly. One tip I wanted to add, if you're going to be making many of these cards, then once you cut out your ghosts, leave a couple of them as a template. So this way you don't have to do any freehand drawing for each card that you're going to be making. You could just trace the ghost that you already have and that you already like, and this way that's gonna save you some time and some effort, and in the long run you're gonna be able to make more cards quicker. I hope you like this cute little project. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It's really going to help me out, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel and share this video with a friend. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.